It's going to cost me to have just one call on the S&P out to September, and it's out the money 100 points. It's going to cost me $28,000. Is it likely that the S&P is going to get above 7,500? Sure. But if you look at, because of the cost, this option, I don't just need the S&P to get above the 7,500. I need it to get above this 500 plus whatever I've paid for this option, which is the 28,000. So that's a significant amount of money that you can see here. And then once we start going in the money, then of course the trade is going to start making, obviously going to make money. But the question is, at what point is it going to make 100% of my 28,000? And here you can see that would require me to wait for this to get above the 7,800. So I actually need the S&P to move almost 350 points between now and September, which is that possible? Yes, the S&P can move that much very quickly. Is that the most likely thing that's going to happen? Probably not. So here I would be just overexposed to the fact that I'm waiting for the price to get all the way up here in order to make a 100% return on my investment. And for a lot of people, a $28,000 investment on the S&P is too significant for their IRA. It would take up too high of a percentage that if this were to close in a loss, that would be a massive hit to their retirement account. So by doing something like the double diagonals, you do end up with a lot less risk on the table.